Hey everybody, Worm the Antique Boot Collector here, and today we are going to talk about some things that you need to make sure to do before the game goes offline tomorrow morning. Tonight will be the last chance you get to do these. So yeah, let's just keep that in mind. Let's talk about them. Now, number one, these things are not something that are like incredibly grindy. It's not like, oh, go do your nightfalls, nothing like that. These are simple things that you can do tonight within probably like just a few hours. But yeah, start off with the first one. Make sure, very, very importantly, you unequip your Artifice armor mods. This has been kind of a trend over the past few seasons where Artifice armor basically loses its mod slots, or it otherwise the armor's broken if players do not unequip the mods that are in those slots. So if you have Artifice armor, make sure to go through each piece and just take off those mods. That way, come Lightfall, your Artifice armor is not broken and you're not missing mod slots on it, especially with the changes that they're making to Artifice armor that allows you to bump up your stats by 3 points per slot. That's a pretty big deal. So you want to make sure that you're still going to be able to do that. So make sure take off all of your Artifice armor modifications. And yeah, that's a pretty simple one. Next thing up on the list, make sure to clear your quests and bounties. Of course, a lot of people like to do a lot of bounty prepping and stuff like that, but make sure that you have enough space in your quest and your bounty inventory for at least a few new ones, just in case they add some sort of quest or bounty or something that is unskippable, that can go into your inventory. We've seen this several times in the past, again, where players will have a full bounty inventory or a full quest inventory, and they can't take new quests, which means that basically when a new quest is active, you can no longer pick it up, and then it's broken for about a week. And of course, when a new season launches, we know Bungie has a lot of stuff to fix, so that might not be a high priority. So just make sure you have a couple spots open in your bounty and in your quest inventory. That way you can avoid any issues with those. Next thing, do a last minute vault cleaning. Obviously, if you want to really get in detail and just clear your entire vault out, do it. But at least just go through, make sure that you don't have any, weapons that are unimportant. I don't know if y'all are like me, but sometimes what I'll end up doing is putting high level weapons in the vaults before I hit 1590. Or whatever the seasonal power cap is, I should say. So I go back through and I'll see some trash roll level, like, 1586. I'm like, what is that doing in there? So just make sure you go through, especially if you use Destiny Item Manager, which has a tendency to move things around for you whenever you switch and stuff like that. So just make sure you go into your vaults, look through everything, delete the stuff that is absolutely not important to you. Armors, weapons, if you have any, anything like that, just make sure to get those downloaded and, or no, not downloaded, sorry, deleted and cleared out. Look at me. But yeah, also, of course, make sure to complete your season pass. This is a big deal. Make sure to just go in there, get all of your, all of your exotic armor mods, or all of your exotic engrams, sorry, all of your bright engrams, all your rewards, that you might possibly want to get, glimmers, shards, anything like that. Just make sure to grab it all. And of course, make sure to grab, if you hit rank 100, all those ornaments and stuff like that, because those are very, very important. That way you don't potentially miss out on next season. Although typically Bungie will allow us access to previous season passes. However, on that note, if you have old season passes, such as, last season, or any of those before, make sure to get onto Bungie's website and claim your rewards from those, because those, I have a feeling, will be gone after this season. So make sure that if you want anything from those, you go and pick them up. And yeah, if you are on a console that will allow, or a platform that will allow, make sure to allow Destiny to pre-download. This is going to be huge when Lightfall drops. Of course, we know every year in the yearly expansion drop, what'll end up happening is players will go to log in and they have to update the game. And then it takes, a long time to update. Not only does it take a long time to update, by the time it's updated, you go to log into the game and you're stuck in a queue. So if you want to potentially avoid getting stuck waiting a long time before it, before playing Lightfall, get in there and make sure to pre-download anything that needs pre-downloading. Make sure to, have it all up to date and ready to go. That way, when Lightfall does drop tomorrow, you will have, maybe one quick little update and you'll be able to log in and be one of the first ones in game. Because I know, just like with every year, lots of people are going to be trying to get on doing the exact same thing. So yeah, allow Destiny to pre-download. And the last thing on the list here that I can think of off the top of my head, of course, this one is to PlayStation 5 players. Be mindful of the current state of the game and make sure that you check out Bungie's website in terms of PlayStation 5, especially if you are in, I believe it was Europe and Japan. Basically, Lightfall was accidentally released early. And since it was released early, my cat's beating at the door, I'm sorry. Since it was released early, though, basically players are getting locked out of Destiny 2. So in order to be able to play Destiny 2 again, they do have a whole help article over there. And actually, let me pull it up here. Sorry, I didn't get this ready a second ago. But this is the help article that they have. Come on, there we go. This is the help article they have. Follow these steps right here. That way you will be able to play Destiny 2 again. Because I think even though it's live today, and the game's still active, I think if you have accidentally downloaded the Lightfall thing, or if it's automatically downloaded, you won't have access to play Destiny even today. But these are the steps right here. Step 1, uninstall the game on PlayStation 5. Go to your game library, select your collection, select the Destiny 2 icon, select the PlayStation 5 version, and on the D2 store page, select download to reinstall Destiny 2. That'll bring it back up to its current functioning state. But yeah, that, guys, is that's it for your pre Lightfall kind of last minute prep guide. Again, nothing on here takes hours and hours to do. It's just some last minute quick prep. Of course, there's probably a lot of things I forgot. If you know something that's quick and easy to do and I forgot about it, make sure to throw it in the comment section below to help your fellow Destiny players out. But with that being said, guys, we've got 2 more sleeps till Lightfall. I will see y'all tomorrow. We'll probably do a video reviewing some of our most important perks for new players to be on the lookout for. And yeah, that's it, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one, and bye for now.